different tonight. I'm on a roll, I think. And let's see who's here. Christine. I hope I can make it in time. I have to take someone to work. Welcome. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for trying. Hi, Janice. Granny Prepper. Hello. Winmar. Hope my Wi-Fi will. Yes. Last week, I lost all bars. Wi-Fi went completely out 3 times within 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, I'm hoping it's better tonight. So we'll see. Yeah. I've watched it all day. And Susie from New York City. Thank you. The frito pie was cool. Your hints on being frugal are fantastic. I have the next video coming out Friday. It wasn't that popular of a video, but I'm getting to the point where I don't care. Thank you. Hey, Chris. Hi, Valerie. Hello. Do they, Valerie? They live in the, where is that at? Live in their vans. Well, it's like a mini house, really, a tiny house. Cheryl, looking forward to listening to you. Keep sharing your knowledge of van life. Thank you. Donna. Donna, you're supposed to be here on Friday, I think. Okay, so you're waiting for an order and then you're coming up this way. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Every day is booked right now until Friday. You know, with interviews. I have to see Jason tomorrow. Inside the Purple Purse. Hi, you're brand new. Rose, hi. Teresa. Vicky. Valerie. Hi, everybody. Is your knee all better now? My knee is about the same. It's, you know, sometimes I have good days where I can get into the van, and other times I have bad days. You know how that goes. Birdsong from the UK. Michael, hi. How are you? Oh, Michael. Michael. You're getting sucked in. I'm telling you, I'm watching all those comments. I'm like, oh, Michael. Monica, hi. Claude. Monica, there's Monica. Storms in misery, yeah. Tamra, brighter days. Hello. Hi, Vons. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to stop. I have some shout outs to do. And I also really want to talk about something that is really on my mind and is really important to me, and it's probably going to be considered political. But you saw I did a video this week, and there were so many comments, and I really want to respond to quite a few comments. I do. Raven, hi, Waves. KT, hello. Everybody's talking to everybody. Earth Angel. You're welcome, Earth Angel. Earth Angel, you have to tell me what it is. Like, do you want to do a microwave? Do you want to do a heater? How many watts you want to use out of your Blvd? If you have plenty of money, I would get a 2,000 watt Blvd. Run everything just about, and you'll never have to worry about it. And 400 watts feeds my Blvd and keeps it going. I even use my Blvd to charge my other solar units. Arc, hello. CW Style 3. Susan, okay. Janice Klein, I'm so glad to see you, Janice. Nods, yeah, I know, you're a tough guy. You're a tough guy. I think you're gonna laugh at me tonight. So the first thing I want to do is I want to thank my Cash App members. Those of you who do super thanks on the videos and the lives, I always thank you personally, but Cash App and members don't get thanked personally. So Marie, this is my Cash App. Marie, Troy, every month. You're wonderful. Cynthia, Daniel, Mary, Tammy, another one. Anne Marie, Rosemary, Bruce, Letitia, and Jean. Thank you so very, very much. Now my members are number 1, Valentina, Gabriel, Barbara, Lynette, Lee, MB, Diane, Law and Order, Sheila, Angie Mae Art, Sharon the Trucker, Lake, Glow, that's Carol, Glorious Life on Wheels, Judah, Fire Bear, MAJESHNA, because I don't want to mess up his name, Glenna, Bugla Boo, ERK, Valerie, Decent Fella, All Purrs and Paws, Robin, In Search of El Dorado, Rod, Michael, Diane, Get Lost Mike, M. Brad, Linda, Bonds on a Roll, Quan Van, Angie, Teresa, Laura, Sam, Rosemary, Ocean Art, Redheaded Riding Hood, Lori, Gary, CS, Doris, Just Fed Up 47, you brand new, Janice, Chessie's, Adventures, and Carol. I want to thank my members very much. I am starting to give you videos 2 days in advance, and then it's released to the public. On this Sunday, I'm also doing a Zoom call, and you can join me. I will send a link out to you. And yeah, I'm busy. I'm doing all kinds of things. Loving my van. Very happy. So, before we get started on responses to many of these comments on many videos, I want to thank the guy because he thought he was being mean, and I think it's hilarious. He said I look like I'm 96. How sad. And I'm like, yep. And I thanked him. I said, how kind are you? Because I don't care. This is the serious part. And I don't want to get started in politics, and I know I'm opening up a worm and I'm going to get bad comments. But at this point, I have to state how I feel about my country. I love my country. Many of us served our country. But our country is made up of us, not just the government. We put in the government. When people say bad things about our country, I don't know of a better country I would live in. But when you say bad things about our country, you're saying bad things about the people in the country, because we make up this country. Whatever we accept, whatever we allow, if we don't follow politics, if we don't care and we just let everything slack by us, that's our fault. And I'm not blaming everything on the government. I'm not blaming anything on anybody, but I need to take responsibility for what's going on. And I'll be honest with you, right now I am writing a representative like you have never seen. He sends out emails, and he gets this little old lady, and he wants to do another program, and I go, first, I want to hold you accountable for all the programs you've already developed. Show me accountability. Show us accountability. We need to be demanding accountability for our money. That's what we need to be doing, number one. Number two, I'm on a roll. In the 70s, many of you may not have been alive. In the 70s, we have talked about baby boomers since the 70s. Why is it we have not demanded that they start building proper housing for seniors? Okay, we didn't know all of this was going to happen, but Japan has micro apartments. Seniors can live in micro apartments, okay? Like my van is 40 square feet, okay? I think the smallest apartment I've seen in Japan is 80 square feet. It's got a restroom. It's got a tiny little kitchen. When I say kitchen, it's a hot plate and a refrigerator, okay? But it's livable. We should have been doing this all along, and we have not done it, and we're behind. And I'm saying I should have gotten involved. I personally should have started fighting for all of this. So I'm going to end that. I mean, I could go on for the whole hour, you know, and I'm just saying we've got to take responsibility for our country and what's going on in it. And as a group, as Americans, try to help our government get it straight. And if they're not doing what we want, get them out of there. Okay, I'm done, I think. I don't know. Kisses from, hi, Beck. Hi, Big Blue Beach Wagon. Oh, South Florida, nice. Janice, I'm so glad you make it back. Valerie, you're in the area. If you're in the area, you're welcome to stay. And I'm not sure what area you're in, Valerie, and I appreciate the offer. Coswell, hi. I hope you're safe. Okay, we're all saying hello to each other. So, Brenda, hi, Brenda. Emily from Massachusetts, welcome. Appalachian Mountains. Oh, I've been watching a program on that. I need to go there. I've always heard about the Appalachian Mountains, but You know, I've never been there really. I haven't. And there's MC. Get lost, Mike. Hi there, Mike. I'm finally lost. I'm in the West Desert. Well, you'll find yourself. I know you will, Mike. You're smart enough. Francis Gibson, hi. From Indiana. All right. Okay, so let's go on. People are asking me, how do I control my diabetes? I don't take any medication. Zero. I do take aspirin when I have aches and pains, okay? I do that. This is how I was overweight. At 60, I think I weighed almost 180 pounds. And my whole life until I hit 40, I was 105 pounds. So, I came down with diabetes. But I decided I was going to fight it. I went to every class, how to cook, how to take care of yourself. And I started talking to them because I cut everything out. No sugar, no candy. I was going nuts. And they said, no, don't do that. Do everything in moderation. So I got down to 140 pounds, 135, 140 pounds. And it vacillates, every month, a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there. And my diabetes went straight into control. But I also did something else. I decided that I needed to make my portions smaller. I needed to shrink my stomach. That's what I am not a doctor, okay? This is my logic. So I ate 4 or 5 meals a day, small portions. Now, if you ever see me eat now, you will see I only eat small portions. I might eat 2 meals a day, and it might be one small meal for one person that's eating 3 meals. My 2 meals satisfy me. And as long as I keep my weight off and I don't, moderation, I don't go over and I don't go in there and buy 5 gallons of ice cream and sit there and eat it, or potato chips. A bag of potato chips, if I buy one, will last me a month or 2. The Frito pie, it's not good for you. I would do the next one, if I ever made one, would be without the Fritos, because I don't really need them. But it's been 50 years since I had a Frito pie. I don't eat like that. I eat a lot of chili. Chili is not bad for you at all. You got tomato, you got beans, you got peppers, you got chili spice, and you got hamburger. I mean, what is there that's going to kill you? Everybody says the meat, but whatever. So, that's how I keep my diabetes. I lost, I think the total was 42 pounds. And again, I was 65, so it's been 10, 12 years. My weight has stayed off. I did not diet. I hate the word diet because then I want to eat. I just said I can have whatever I want, whenever I want it, but only so much. Only a small portion. And that's how I keep my diet. I just came back, got all my tests. My diabetes is fine. Everything is, well, not everything's fine, but I don't have any medication I'm taking at all. And this has been going on for quite a few years. I mean, once in a while, 1 year she's going on, went a little high, Lindy. Let's put you back on. And finally I said, no. Metformin, there's side effects to everything you take. Metformin, I had horrible side effects too, which is for the diabetes. And I was determined I was never taking it again. So that's an answer. So let me get and say hello to everybody. There's Red. Hi, Red. We have a fire in the mountains, Lincoln National Forest. Oh, my goodness. I hope you don't have your house in there. I hope everything's well. Patricia, I am doing well. I am doing well, everybody. I really am. Can you see I'm on a roll? Lay, yeah, okay. Everybody's talking to everybody. That's great. So I'm trying to stay on top of this. I'm trying. Everybody's talking to everybody. Okay. So I answered that. The other correction I want to make is I created the name Dave. I didn't want to give his real name. I didn't show his license plate. Dave passed in the hospital and not in the vehicle. And honestly, I offered so much to Dave. It was really his choice. I kind of said, let me help you make a bed because sitting in your seat 24/7 is not real good. Nah, he didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear a lot of what I had to say. He really didn't want me saying anything. He certainly didn't want to talk to me. And I didn't want to push that relationship. Well, it wasn't a relationship. The guy didn't like me. I just kept asking me, you need any water? Are you okay? Do you need another fan? I was worried about him. In the summer, I was really worried. I didn't worry in the winter, but in the summer, I really worried about him. And he was just, it was his choice. And I really wasn't trying to make it, it's sad, but what the point I was trying to make was he was on a waiting list for 2 years. And I'll tell you about waiting lists. I'm pretty sick of them. I would call 8 years. And I got on a waiting list when I turned 65, which was 12 years ago. I'm still waiting for that list to tell me there's an opening. And I'll tell you what's happened. I had 8 people in front of me. This was a great, it was just a great place. I loved it. And I signed on, and there was only 8 people in front of me. And they said, maximum a year, 2 years. I said, fine, no problem. They have all my information. I added myself to the list. And so I went back about 6 months later and go, oh, yeah, there's still 8 people. And then the next time I went back, there were some new people at the front desk, and they said, what list? We have a new list. I said, what do you mean you have a new list? And they said, you're not on it. I said, what do you mean I'm not on it? Well, we lost the other. How do you lose a list? You don't have it on the computer? How is that list lost? They're telling me, after waiting a year, I now have to get on a new list because they lost the old list, and now there's 15 people in front of me. And I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you what I told them. This is a scam. You're just putting whoever you think has a priority over me, and you're creating that. Now you're telling me I have to go on a new list because you don't want to regard the first list. You don't want to stick with that. You want to change it so you can get the people in you want in. And that's not right. What is it, 12 years later? I'm still waiting to hear from them. And then you call HUD, it's 8 years. And then some apartments over me, and I wouldn't go to them. I had a friend who went to low-income housing. He waited 2 years. He got in, and he said, oh, Lindy, don't go. I said, what are you talking about? Because I had gotten on a list. Lindy, there's drug addicts. There's this one woman, 24/7. If she doesn't take her med, she comes out of her apartment at 1 a.m, starts screaming and yelling, beating on door. I mean, that was just one thing. So low-income housing, they put everybody in. Everybody. And I think seniors should be separated. They're very fragile. They're old. I mean, they can be tripped easily. They can't defend themselves that well. Some people can, Michael, okay? I would not want to be defending against you. And he knows who I'm talking about. So I just think low-income housing really isn't the answer for seniors. I think it's got to be senior housing. And we've known about this since the 70s. Why weren't we doing this? We knew baby boomers were coming. If anybody's got an answer, let me know, because I don't get it. We just haven't done anything. Like, oh, okay. Okay, let's say hello. Oh, you'll be working Sunday, Teresa? Okay. Oh no, get lost Mike. Yeah, my mic's funny. Thank you, Valerie. I'm not young. I know that. But he was trying to be mean, and I just wouldn't let him do it. I don't care what he thinks. I mean, who is he? I don't care, you know. I try to remember to put makeup on. I put a little on today. And when I normally do, they'll go, you look like you got a black eye. So what is that all about? Make anybody happy. Oh, well. Okay, everybody's saying hello. This is our country, Red. This really is our country. So it's time to take it back and to do the right thing and start helping. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, CS. Uh-oh, pickle time. Pickle time for CS. And this is the first super you've ever done on a live stream. Thank you so much, CS. I showed you my other pickle, right? So my yodeling pickle. Thank you so much, CS. Hi, Elsa. Glad to see you. Uh-oh, something's happening. Oh, I just really. And that, oh, now we're stuck. Are you guys there? Is anybody there? Because it's stuck now. No, I still got bars. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, lots of diseases. Yes, there are. There are, Teresa. I just think the micro apartments would be perfect for seniors. The problem is a lot of those micro apartments, you got to go upstairs, and we seniors are not good at stairs. Yeah. And moving in with family is not always the answer. It would help, but you really need, you know how they used to talk about a mother-in-law's place, so she have a separate door, come and go as she wanted. You can come and go as you want. That would be the best. I want to put a tiny house in Chase's backyard. He goes, we'll see. So he's not going to buy a house till I'm gone. Trust me. So I don't move into his backyard. Maybe the side of the house. Oh, Bonnie, hi. Good. I'm glad you guys are still here because it was frozen. Yeah, it was very brief, but still. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting me know, everybody. Yeah, there are a lot of children. It's a lot of it. To me, low-income housing is very dangerous for seniors. That's just my opinion. I could be on a low-income housing, but I really have applied to senior places. I did apply to a couple low-income housing, never got in, so I've never heard. But the one I really wanted was seniors only, and it was kind of not quite assisted living. It wasn't real expensive. I could have afforded it, but they did have medical staff there, 24/7. I'm still waiting. 12 years later, still waiting. I'm sure they have a new list by now, and they dropped me off the other one. Elder abuse. Mother-in-law suite. That's it, Monica. Mother-in-law suite. Micro apartment, no stairs. Buy utilities went up. Oh yeah, I heard utilities going up like crazy, 30 or 40%. That's when you need to invest in solar, have a solar unit. If it's micro, you can run everything pretty much off of solar, a 2,000 or 2,500, and they're not cheap, but they're not expensive. If you figure out your utilities over a year, you could pay for one. And suitcase, just if you got a balcony, you just stick your solar panels out there. The heck with the rest of them. She said. I need my own toilet. Yeah, you would have. In a micro, everybody has a toilet inside their apartment. Everybody. It's a regular toilet, but it's in a really tiny space. So your sink might be outside. The toilet's got just a door. I mean, there's some documentaries on it. You guys should look them up. They're not so bad. It's just, they're vertical. And I just couldn't deal with the stairs. Paying billions to pass down student loans is the last straw for many U.S. Yeah, Americans need to vote. Americans need to vote, and they need to become involved in politics. Right now, I'm just driving this one representative crazy. That's my politics right now. I may go behind him. I want accountability. What are you doing with our money? And why can't you account for any of these programs? You cannot tell us where the money went. In California, they have so many programs, they can't tell us where this money went. No accountability. They have nothing set up so people can report, this is where we spent this. This is a budget. We all have this. We're all accountable, except when it comes to taxpayers' money. Oh, don't get me started. Then they're not accountable. Just say, I gotta end that. We gotta get off that. This van is awesome. Should have done this from the beginning. Yeah, Mike, I think you're gonna love it. I mean, van life is so different, and everybody looks so down on it, and it makes me so content. I really want a piece of land so I can take my van out there and sit if I want. The problem with that is, and I'll be honest, I have so many friends here. Every day I talk my head off. I go into Walmart, I know everybody there. Hi, how are you? I go into the gas station, hi. I mean, I am never lonely. I'm never lonely. And then I have my subscribers, and I'm answering, comments, and I'm talking to subscribers. I mean, I'm having subscribers text me or email me, and I just have the biggest community. I'm never lonely. I have the biggest community in the world, I feel. I love you guys. Really. How can you be lonely? How can you be lonely? Who knows where JMO is? He's mad at me. I shouldn't even tell you this because I don't want to dox these people, so I'm not going to tell you the name. But I get people offering me stuff to do reviews. And the last 3 things I've got, there was something wrong with 2 of them. And one, I told them I was going to throw it in the trash. I spent hours. I told them it was a piece of junk. I just got a new one today. I told them not to send it to me, but they sent it. I'm not going to tell you. But I did get a tricycle. And I sent it to Jason's house. Because they're so big and they're so heavy. I can't move it out of the van. And I can't get around it. So I just sent to Jason's house. He opened the box yesterday. It is nothing. I have 15 emails from them because I turned it down the first time. It was an e-trike, and I turned it down. And I said, because they didn't say it was folding, and I said, I don't have any place for my van. I can't carry an e-trike, so I don't want it. They kept calling, well, what about an e-bike? It'll fold. Well, an e-bike, Jason goes, oh, man, I'd love that. I said, well, I've ridden one bike my whole life. My equilibrium is no longer there. So if I review it, you have to ride it, and we'll get it. So I said, okay. Well, then they didn't have that. Then they contact me and go, well, we got this e-trike, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, so now you got another trike, e-trike. I'm thinking electric, okay? Every conversation was electric. Then they don't have the color. I pick a color. Oh, well, we don't have the color. But now, and we're out of this. So now we have this. And they said trike in the email. They didn't say e-trike. Well, I thought that was just a mistake. Guess what they sent me? A regular tricycle. And you have to build it from the bolt up. Tiny pieces, all the bolts. There is no way, as a 77-year-old woman, I am going to build this bike. No way. And I don't want a tricycle. It doesn't fold. Where the heck am I going to put it? I don't want it. I told him from the beginning, I only want something that folds, and I have to be able to lift it. Anyway, we're shipping it back. I got to go tomorrow. He just put it right back in the box. He just looked at it and he goes, Mom, this is not it's a trike. It's not an e-trike. It doesn't fold, blah. I said, so they have sent me a label so I can send it back. And I want to go, because it had those bands around it, I want to go help Jason. I have some rope and put rope around this. This is a huge box. Marley, stop. So I'm returning that. I mean, it's just been kind of a mess. So he needs to buy a house. I tell him that all the time. He does not want to stay in California. He wants to buy somewhere else. He doesn't know where he wants to buy. He has a job, and because of the kids, until they reach a certain age, he is paying their insurance and stuff. So he has some obligations he has made for himself, and he's going to stick them out. And I may be alive, I may not, but I'm going no matter what. I'm going. Oh, you are. Hey, Valerie, you're exempting yourself from taxes. Let me tell you, I tried that in the 80s. There was a book out, and this guy said, you don't have to pay taxes. So I decided, this is when I worked for World Savings, I'm not going to pay any taxes. Because this guy said it, and it's against the law for them to charge. I didn't. And do you know, after 3 years, they threatened to throw me in jail. And my boss, who was the controller, said, what are you doing? Are you nuts? He made me file my taxes because I don't want to have to pull you out of jail. They did. They threatened me with jail. And a couple of years later, they ended up putting that guy who wrote that book in jail. The senior living tells you what to eat. So many rules, like an HOA. People in your business, yuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do get in your business as a senior because they think you don't know. Hi, Kay. They don't think you know anything. In other words, all of you have dementia and you're stupid after a certain age. Not everybody, but a lot of them. Granny flats. Yeah. Lindy, where is your better half? Well, Tim, my better half is not here. He's probably at the house enjoying his evening. He's forgotten about my lives. He doesn't always remember my lives. And because I made him take this big old box, and now he's really mad about this big old box with this tricycle in it. I have to go tomorrow and help him rebox that whole thing, get it ready. I'm seeing myself in a van with 4 cats. Well, you can do it, but you do have to have, and I haven't put it up yet. I have so many videos not up yet. It's stupid. But I met this guy in a bicycle, and he had 2 of those cages, and he had his dog in them. And they were on the back, and it was a tricycle. On the back of the tricycle, he made the tricycle electric. And he couldn't drive in anymore because of medical issues. So he rode all around town on this tricycle with his dogs. And he had 2 kennels. I guess you call them kennels, one on top of the other. So you could do that. You just have to figure out how. Oh, that's the one. I don't know where it's at. I did a video. I have peppers and tomatoes. Oh my gosh. It proves you can have a garden on the back of your van. I have so many tomatoes, and I have one huge pepper coming up. Well, it's big for you. About this big. It's a pepper. And people will swoon. They will forget it is over 30. Yeah. They think just 1 or 2%. When we started 1.4 inflation in 2020. Now we're up to 9%. Yeah. I live in 350 square feet with a full bathroom. Yes, you can. My cottage was less than that. I think my cottage was like 220 square feet, at a bathroom and a small kitchen, and just the living room. And I slept in the living room. I had a tiny little closet. I was fine. It was so little to clean, and I didn't have a bunch of things in my way where I would trip. Yeah, I am a widow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rose Wallace, for joining the Lavaliers. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. So kind. And I did thank all my Lavaliers. Perfect size, Valerie. It's next to a 2-bedroom house. Yeah, Valerie, it's perfect for us. We don't need anything huge. We don't need a 5-bedroom house. We don't need a 2-bedroom house. We got to worry about cleaning that sucker. Cobwebs in the ceiling and dust. Oh my. Do you know how hard it is to keep this place clean? I just look at it. I'm cleaning every day. Oh, and somebody said, well, what do you do all day in the van? Well, what do you do in your, I said, what do you do in your house? What do you think I do in the van? What a silly question. My goodness, what do you think I do? This van is just a mini apartment on wheels. Well, it's metal too. I would love to see RV parks that are affordable. Yeah, I did have mobile homes too, and I lived in one park, and it started out at 300, and when I left it was 800, and I had been there 9 years. And I don't know what it would be now. That was almost 20 years ago. I don't know. I literally bought, this is inside the purple. an old hunting shack and turned it into my home with land for those in van. Oh, that's fabulous. You have to tell us where you're at. Maybe we come visit. Does anyone else do periodic pet sits for a week or two to get out of the weather? Heat here in Texas. Sarah, I'm not sure what that means. You mean you just go somewhere and watch someone's pet who's out of the area? Can you explain that a little bit more? Oh, there's my son. Jason, I was just bad-mouthing you, Jason. I was talking bad about you. You must have heard. Janice, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chat. Here's the pickle, Janice. I think I'm keeping up with everybody. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. I mean, somebody joined Lavaliers too. That's great. What state are you in? Are you talking to me, Valerie? I'm in California. The worst state in the union. That's where I'm at. The worst state in the union. Okay, everybody's going to start talking to Jason, my son. Yeah, everyone wants to know where you're located. Hi, son. There's Rose Wallace. North Carolina mountains. Wow. In the summer, would it be pretty? Is it pretty cool up there? There he is. Yeah, everybody's saying hi to Jay. Don't tell him what I said. Just pretend I didn't say anything. I know you're not, Jason. I'm just talking. You know, I'm just BSing. That's all I'm doing. Fixing Donner. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, I know, Red. A little late. I didn't think he'd come. A lot goes to malls. I know. Yes. In fact, in 2016, I was driving for Uber in San Francisco. They don't have air conditioners. They don't have fans. And most of their windows are locked up because it never gets hot. It got in the 100 degrees in San Francisco, and people died. They couldn't buy fans. And as an Uber driver, I went over there working it, and everybody, I mean, I was so busy. They were going to movies, malls, any place that had air conditioning and staying all day to get away from the heat because they couldn't open the windows. A lot of places you couldn't open your windows. And their animals died, and several people died during this heat wave. It was for about 3 days, but it was really bad in San Francisco, really bad. Yeah, but me and Bob Wells, you know, he's an interesting character. He really is. Rose is in Oregon, out in the country. Yes, not only the old hotels, how about the malls? How about the office buildings? Now, I've seen where people say it costs too much. It doesn't. If you can live in a van, you can set up those places so that seniors can live there in a small room, and you get them a toilet and you get them a sink with a water pump. I mean, we vanners can do it. We could help them with that. And these hotels that are empty, they should put these seniors in there, but only seniors. Don't mix us with other people. You know, I mean, they got elevators. It would be perfect. We have so many buildings that are empty that we could use. Now, I'm not an architect, okay? And there may be problems I don't know about. But in my mind, if it's a building, we can use it. If it's just sitting there rotting, why not put some use to it? That's all I'm saying. Otis and Lincoln City, Oregon. They would make a great couple. Who is they making a great couple? I don't know who you're talking. Oh my goodness, get lost, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Show me your van. You'll never forget that, will you? Thank you, Mike. Mike gets the pickle. Thank you, pickle. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike, when are you coming down this way? I want to travel with you for a couple of weeks. I got some ideas for you. I'm telling all kinds of people I got some ideas. I need to see you. But yeah. No, no. Mike is teasing me because I talked about someone demanding I show. Every comment they made was "Show me a van, show me a van." And I ended up blocking her. I was sick of it. So Mike thinks it's funny. So that's why he says that. And then the first time Mike came on, I kept calling "Get Lost, Mike," and he kept saying "Get lost, get lost." I did pickle time. Yeah, it would be awesome to have a foldable electric bike, but not a standard tricycle unless you're in a house. And I did talk to Walmart. I was so excited about this 24-inch wheelbase, blah, blah, blah. And Walmart said I could drive it in there. Can you believe it? I got permission, and I'm not getting it. You don't have to build it, Jason. I can help you build it. Nobody said you had to build it. We're not building it. We're returning. I got a label, Jason. I got a label to return it. But you got to look at it because I don't get it. I don't understand it. They give me a number. I'm not taking it anywhere. They're going to have to pick it up. Sent me a piece of trash. They can pick up that piece of trash. You can do it. No. Jason hates building anything, Arc. You just don't get it. I still don't have my ceiling or side up, but I'm going to barter that away. I don't know. Oh, they're talking. Sarah's talking about the heat. Yeah, the heat can be terrible, but they need their own little individual air conditioning, a little unit like I got in my van. I mean, it works. You can work anything out if you're determined, and you can work it out efficiently and economically. I believe that, and I could be totally wrong. Okay, that's what I believe. Oh, Valerie, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Valerie gets the pickle. I got to do this heart thing. Thank you so much, Valerie. Thank you so much. I got to get a different tune. That yodeling is something else. A bicycle RV that I would, so I can explore. Really, Raven? Well, you must be younger than me, because I can't even ride a bicycle. I was on a bicycle once, and my stepdad put it. It was a long driveway, and I just was not. How do you say it? Where your hands and feet don't work well. I ran into a car. It was a brand new bike. Damaged the bike. He never let me ride it again. That's the whole truth of the matter, you know. I lived in Pahrump, Nevada for 18 years and 10 in Las Vegas, so I get the heat. Now I have heat and humidity, which is a killer. Yeah, I would rather have heat than the humidity. I would never think of going to Tennessee or Memphis, all of those places over there. There's so much humidity. In Texas has a lot too in certain areas. Even the Arctic airs are only good for dry heat. You know, and an important reason for staying in California is the weather. It does get hot in the summer, but at night it cools off every night. It's rarely unrelenting heat at night. Oh my goodness, Teresa, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teresa. We gotta get a different song. I'm sick of this yodeling. Red, you gotta do some research for me. Don't you have to buy it. Just find me something else, like a singing chicken or something. Okay, I'm doing the heart, and it's not doing it. Oh, every other one I can do. I think I did the pickle 4 times. I think so. Everybody's reminding me. I know, Jason, I'm doing the pickle. It keeps you out of jail. I'm not sure who's talking to who. Somebody's talking about jail. That's the other thing. You know, you have free food, free clothing, free housing, free medical. I don't know. Carol bought 2 foldable e-bikes that go in the garage of our van. waiting to take them somewhere. Oh, yeah, you're going to enjoy them. I really think you're going to enjoy them, Michael. I'm kind of sad about it. And I pretty much told them they misrepresented everything. That's okay. Someone else will offer me one, a better company and a better bike. And what is, you know. So it is what it is. I know you're on my live, Jason. Why did I say something I wasn't supposed to? I know he is. Jason, she'll figure it out in about 10 minutes. What are you talking about? What happened? I did say you on my live, didn't I? I talked about you before you came on, but I saw you come on. I didn't catch that. Oh, no. No, Tim. I'm not a cougar. I just want to enjoy life and people. It doesn't matter if they're men or women, you know. I like having all kinds of friends. Bob is quite a bit younger than me, but I don't think that really matters to him. I think he's the cougar. Oh, don't tell him. I think he is. I think he's kind of a cougar. Because you know he's so famous and women are always following him around. And I said to him, when I met him, he said, why didn't you meet me in the line? And I said, because I'm not a groupie. I said, I'll meet you when I meet you. I said, but I'm not going to stand in line to meet you. Why would I waste my time like that? So I didn't build his ego up at all. I got to tell you. And he did ask me if I had a boyfriend. And I said, absolutely not. I'm free as a bird. And some guy said I look 96, so what the heck? Okay, Lily, thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hello, Lily. Thank you, Elsa. They have the adult trikes that are totally enclosed, super awesome with turn signals. Really, Raven? Yeah, but where would I put it? Guys, I live in a van. And that's the other thing. Everybody's sending me socks. I got 18 pairs. I started talking about this last time I got cut off. 18 pairs of socks. What am I going to do with 18 pairs? And I got books, and I keep reminding everybody, I live in a van. You don't really have to send me anything. I live in a van. Nobody pays attention. I'm getting all kinds of stuff in that mail. And no, I'm not opening it up. Because I don't, it's so silly. 18 pairs of socks. Garden is nice. Wait, I did a video. It's real short showing you my pepper and my tomatoes. You guys are going to be so excited. I know Jason's here. Why do you guys think I don't think he's here? Would you stop, Jason? I already know you. I've been talking to you for like 10, 15 minutes. My fifth wheel is only 320 square feet. And that's a big enough fifth wheel. I do talk smack about Jason. I do. He gives me a hard time, trust me. And he's like, he is so bad. Let's talk smack about Jason. Do you know he harasses my Marley? He's always picking on her. And I'll say, walk nice, Marley. Oh, go, Marley, go. And he'll be behind her, just leading her on, you know. And I'm trying to make her walk nice. Oh, he's a mess with him and Marley. You put them together. They're loud, they're boisterous, and they throw toys. And he's all, you know, he has, she's whining. Because I'm talking about Jason. She loves Jason. He hassled her. She did do some zoomies on his little porch. Yeah, Jason, you do. I'm trying to teach her, and you're not letting it happen. Oh, my God. Paul, I know you meant Pickle. Yeah, he's terrible. He's terrible with my puppy. He loves my puppy, but he's terrible. He aggravates her on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Lily, we have space for another van lifer south of Seattle near the Puget Sound. Still work around here. Okay. Biddy Boo Brown, hi. I think this is your first time. I think so. Wait a second. I'm trying to be really fast. North Carolina. Okay. I'm being real. I went too fast. Thank you, Kay. I wanted to succeed. I wanted to see if I could actually do it. I didn't know if I could or not. And and I haven't, until today, I have not given them any Miracle Grow. I just gave it to them today. I pick off all the dead leaves, and I did pick the first blooming flowers. I have tons of tomatoes, tons. Excuse me. Okay, let's keep going. I know he's been here a bit. Guys, get off it. Rover app. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Thank you, Christine. I am keeping up. What do you mean I'm not keeping up, Red? You and Jason, you hassle me all the time. I'm going to have to start talking smack about Red. South Bend, Indiana, is Monkey Lou Joseph. Welcome, Monkey Lou Joseph. I hike in California. Good. Of course you come see me. You did not hear what I said. I love California. I do. But Vicki, you do have to admit we're the worst state in the United States. And they just passed some terrible laws. I mean, they're passing things left and right that are not good for us. I've been here since 1949, okay? My parents brought me out here since 1949, so I'm just saying I've watched it go downhill. It used to be a fabulous state. No. 45 this morning, okay. Oops, I'm out in the county in Oregon. Somebody's saying, okay, very expensive here. Yeah, Oregon's really gone up. Stop, Jason, just stop. I'm trying to catch up. Don't talk smack about Cali. I miss my home state. I am talking smack about California. I want to move to PA and New Jersey. Don't move to PA. I was born in PA. Lots and lots of bad cold weather. Orange County, cool summers. That's Sherry. If any of y'all are near McAllister, Oklahoma, I like Oklahoma. It was a very pretty state. She has 23 acres that will be willing to give free parking for a while. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Expensive where I live. Oh, you're in Alaska. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I go to someone's house and watch their dogs, cats, birds, fish. Oh, okay. It's a break. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good idea. Yes. Yeah, hell freeze over. Yeah. Extremes. Yeah, I really don't like the extremes. Yeah, it was crazy in 2016. And it was huge news here. It was huge news. They wanted all the YouTubers and Lyft drivers they could get there. Yep, 65 degrees, Red. It's true. They don't have it. They had no fans. I mean, it was bad. It was really, really bad. It was about 3 days long. I have been super busy. Have you missed me? Of course, Christine. Central Oregon, that's in search of El Dorado. I wondered if you were coming. I read off your name today. Thank you for being a member, all of you. Thank you so much. You're working till you die, yeah. Yeah. Schools are another thing. Bonnie, and it can be fixed. It would keep a lot of the buildings from falling. Yeah, it would. I mean, there's so much we could do. They're pouring money into these programs, and nobody even knows where the money's going. So what's the point? And it's not doing any good. They're just not doing any good. Hasn't helped homelessness. Yeah, you're going to find a lot more. This is going to become a serious disaster if we can't figure something out. Yeah, grocery stores. But again, they're open. So you kind of need something that's kind of mini offices or something, and that are rooms. I mean, even a shared bathroom would be okay. You could have a bucket or a small elderly toilet that can be emptied into the shared bathroom. Something. I have met many veterans. I don't know if you guys saw that video. I talked about these two veterans, female and male. I met them. He was in a wheelchair in front of In-N-Out, and I started talking to them. And when I was working at KFC, every night I told them, I said, if you guys will wait here, I'll bring you food. So every night KFC would throw the food away, and I'd say, you can take as much as you want. And I would just take tons of food to them, and they would share it out. But they were telling me their story, that they had both gotten addicted on drugs in the VA because, they had so many injuries. They were working to get off, and they wanted to get married, and they wanted to move to another state. They had a job in another state. And sure enough, they did. They both got off the drugs. They got their act together. And they moved out of California, and they had a job waiting for them and a small apartment. I was so happy to see it. I talk to a lot of people who are veterans on the street. It just upsets me a lot. RV water hookup with your name on it. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. That's in Arizona. Thanks. Yeah. California has some of the best weather. It really does. And I've really, hi, Matt. I've really made a little community of my own. Everybody looks out for me. I get free ice from the gas station. I walk in and I always offer to pay, and they go, no, just take a bag. I did a video on that. Yeah, for seniors. I mean, we could help each other. They had a place for senior vanners. I mean, we could work it out, but it's got to be safe. Sheila, hi, Sheila. Yeah, the younger ones who aged out of foster care, they have jobs but no place to live. Many, in fact, I saw a medical student in L.A. He's doing videos. He lives in his van and he goes to medical school because he can't afford the rent. Has a garden update been done recently? Yes, and I don't know what I was sure I loaded it up, but I can't find it anywhere. Who knows where I put it? Who knows? I have like 7. I have 7 videos in KindMaster. I thought I loaded the garden up. I wanted to put it up really fast, but I gotta find it. I gotta work on that tonight. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. Someone to put it together. No, JK, I don't want it. Where am I going to put it? It's too big from a van. No, JK, I'm not doing it. I'm returning that sucker. I don't want it. If it's not electric, I don't want it. My knees are not going to be biking around. No, it's got to be electric. I'm not giving in. The AC is doing just fine. I still use my Artic Airs at night. I still love my Artic Airs, but they do work just in the dry heat, and they work perfectly fine. I use the big air conditioner when it's, and we haven't hit the heat yet, okay? So we're going to be hitting it, and I'm going to be using it more. I've tested everything out. I cool the van at night for about 10 or 15 minutes. Doesn't use a lot. Uses 800 watts, but 10 or 15 minutes is a small dent in the 2000. And then I use the Artic Airs. And it isn't stifling at night here. It's once in a while. It will be. But not all the time. So I'm fine with the Artic Airs as well as the air conditioner. And I love my door. And, don't I? Jason, you like my door, right? Right? You better say something. I should be on the road in 3 weeks. My last day at work. Okay. Off to next job. Good night, Lily. Good night. Yeah, we're getting ready to end. Have I gotten everybody? With Filthy Rich, I would have covered parking for seniors with a laundromat and shower. That would be great. Yeah, that would be great. Me too. Back at you. Okay. Okay. I think I've said hello to everybody. Kingman. Prima Country. I'm putting 70, but need. Oh, you're pushing 70. Okay. Yeah, we gotta have electric bike. So we don't have to wear out our knees. That's a problem for us. YW, I don't know what that means. Michael, you retracted your message. Uh-oh. Trying against my fellow of doing that here on our property. Smaller scale, wish me luck. Okay. Yeah, but don't force anybody to do it. That may bother them. In Missouri, oh yeah, I lived in Springfield. Hi, yeah, hi. Tornado warnings in Wisconsin. Boy, these tornadoes. I hope you guys have storm cellars. Yeah, Missouri. Freak Cottage, okay. Denver's nice. Denver's high up, Red. Hi, Rosemary. I hope I have not missed anybody. I apologize if I have. I'm trying to go really fast. I'm not. You think I'm not, but I am. Oh, my goodness. He heard it all. Who heard what all? Jason, maybe. That's because he was in hiding and he didn't want to say anything till I talked some smack. Pop's need was a quick, easy fix, so I got back online quicker. Oh, okay. The pickle, Lindy. Okay. Lindy forgets she's about 20 minutes behind. Am I 20 minutes behind? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, okay. You guys talk to each other. I'm trying. 6 pair. Yeah, and that was fine, Teresa. But since then, I just got another 6 pair of heavy-duty socks a week ago. And then you were the first one to send me socks, and I did need those, but now they're getting obnoxious. Socks are not, no. Yeah, stop sending Lindy socks. Okay, I'm so far behind. Everybody's telling me I got to get faster. Okay, I'm not in. Okay, everybody's talking. I'm just looking. I am I don't know what that means. Already live tiny, but can't wait to get Bonnie to get my van. Yeah, you're looking at 48 square feet in a van. Hitch, you are using for a portable. Yeah, there is a portable greenhouse. I'll tell you about it. It's one of those tiny spray paint enclosures. Walmart sells them for $30, and I think it'll fit my hitch. It's literally, you unzip it and zip it. It's all plastic. It's like they call it a spray paint little thing. I call it a greenhouse. Please don't blow away. Yeah, nobody blow away. I hope you're all fine. Wintergreen USA, water pulled out of the thin air. Yeah, yes. Also, humidifier. This air conditioner is also a humidifier, and I'm going to do a water filter, a water purifier thing review. I'm getting one in because I'm going to use this water to purify it and use it for drinking or my plants or whatever. Oh, I got to stop talking. Yes, send Jason some socks. What size, Jason? Men do that. I don't even know what you're talking about. Men do what? I don't know. I don't understand men at all. That's the whole point. They're different from me. But I do understand the thought process because I have a very logical mind. I understand men's thought processes and their logic and their outspokenness and their boldness. And they don't mean anything by it. They really don't, but they're very blunt with what they say, and people can be offended. I have to protect those men because they're pretty blunt in their comments. Oh, really? It looks like a car raven, huh? Yeah. Jason and I have fun, and we do smack talk to each other. He gives me a hard time. I have to give it back. No, you want to see Marley? Marley, you want to wake up? Let me show you Marley. We want to say hello, honey? I hope you guys can see her. Come on, baby. You want to say hello? Yeah, she's trying to get me to play with her, and I'm trying to talk to you guys. Hour and 4 minutes. Yeah, you tried to, Jason didn't back off for a long time. And Jason, I'm not even going to tell, but Jason changed. He changed his mind. Something happened, and he respects me and I respect him. That's why we can talk smack. Okay, people are asking about your AC. I just talked about my AC. I'm not far behind. Hi, Louise. I'm lost. Me too, Louise. I am totally lost in this whole conversation. I did talk about the AC. Where have you been, Jason? What are you doing? I never want you to lie. Honesty is the best policy. I don't get offended by honesty. I really don't. Not at all. I don't even know what you said, Red. I missed it all. New York, pretty nad too. I don't know what that means. Okay. 1949 is when my parents got married. They met in Hayward. Okay. PA, New Jersey people are mean. A lot of people are mean. Don't die in North Carolina, the bugs will get you. I kind of like Delaware. Yeah. If you're right on the coast, then you don't have it as bad. Milford was one place I was at. Oh yeah, these laws are crazy. Okay. Am I that far behind Red? Are you in a van? Red's not in a van. I thought I spoke for you, Red. I can't wait till I drive to California from never set foot in California. It is beautiful. I would love Maine, Christine. Love Maine. Wants me to move near her and the grandbabies. Oh, I'd stay away from Pennsylvania. I'm telling you, Red. But that's up to you. Nobody can live your life but you. Nobody can die for you, therefore they can't live for you. That's my motto. Okay. You know what, guys? We're going way past everything. How did I miss everything? There's a lot of people here. Okay, I'm not talking. I'm just. Well, girl, hi. Can't believe I caught you. Okay. I know I'm missing all these conversations. VA is $2,600 to $3,000 rent. What? Oh, Virginia. I thought you were talking about the VA. Okay, Wisconsin is nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm trying to read really fast. Okay, Red, Janice, Mike, put your channel up there. I think, Mike, you're a moderator. If I didn't, I need to make you one. Please put your channel up there so everybody can, if they want to go to your channel and watch your channel. Mike's got to get some more videos up. You guys have a great week. Only thing that gets me through the winters is football. Okay. I'm not into sports, but I'm not going to tell you why. But when I can't afford Orange County, I'm retired and do not want to work. Good for you, Sherry. BFN Janice. I don't know what that means. Sherry, okay, I shouldn't say it then if I don't know what it means. Virginia. Okay. You're like, oh yeah, I know you. Thanks, Jason. I love my door. Yes, it's been an hour. We have to go. And here's Twice Rider just joined us. Well, I don't know when they joined us. I'm just getting to Twice Rider, okay? I am not 20 minutes behind. Come on, guys. Give me a break. I'm just going through. I'm not even reading. Okay, we're going to have to say goodnight. Whether I'm behind or not, I'm going pretty fast, guys. Jeez, give me a break. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the super chats. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday, and some of you I'll see you on the Zoom call. Good night.